Hi guys, welcome to rhel8 YouTube channel. My name is Ram Mishra and I'm your online instructor. So what's in this video? In this video I will tell you how to work with Crontab in rhel8. So guys, let's begin the topic. But before start the lab session, we have to understand few points, which is what is Crontab and their use cases. So cron is a basically daemon which is used for running specified tasks on regular interval. So Linux Crontab is similar to Windows task scheduler. It is very useful for routine tasks like scheduling system, scanning, daily backup, etc. And Crontab execute jobs automatically in the backend at a specified time at interval. So in this video we will learn how to use Crontab with some examples for scheduling cron jobs. Okay, so the point come is why we use cron jobs. So we have multiple reasons for using cron jobs in Linux, like help OS to take schedule backup of log files or database, and another one is delete old log files. You can archive and purge database tables, send out any notification emails such as newsletter or password expiration mail, or the next point, we can use regular cleanup of cache data. And Crontab is an ideal options to automatically a Unix or Linux job, and it is used to automate system maintenance. So these are the few points which is very important to know why we are using cron jobs in Linux environment. So for the demonstration purpose, here I have one Linux trusted virtual machine. So guys, let's begin the lab session. So first of all, I clear the screen, and guys, this is my Linux terminal, and firstly I will show you the release version of this operating system. So I go with the cat etc rhel8 release file, and guys, you can see that currently I am using rhel 8.0. so let's start some practical session. But before start the lab session, we have to understand Crontab format first. So for this I take the help of /etc crontab file. That is very important. Here we can see the Crontab format. Look at that, this is the format: star 1 2 3 4 5 fields, and then after the command. So basically Crontab Linux has 6 fields. First of all is minute, then hour, then date of month, then date of week, and finally username with the command. So let's start one by one. Minute means a minute value that could be from 0 to 59. Hours means a hour value can be between 0 to 23. Then we put up the date of the month. This value can be between 1 to 31. Then month of the year. So we can define the value between 1 to 12, and we can also define the value first 3 alphabets like Jan, Jan, Feb, Feb, March, Mar, something like that. Okay, then finally we have day of week. So this can be a value between 0 to 7, where 0 and 7 for reserved for Sunday, and 1 for Monday, 2 for Tuesday, something like that. So you can also use first 3 letter alphabet of days like SUN Sunday, M1 Monday, TUE Tuesday, something like that. And then finally the command means any command whatever we want to execute, we can put up here. So apart of that, for better efficiency, cron syntax also use some operators, and operators are special characters that perform operations on the provide valued in the cron field. So just start with some common operators like you can see there is the asterisk. Okay, so asterisk means stand for all values. Use this operator to keep tasks running during all month or all day of week. And the next one we have a comma. So comma is used to define the multiple values like suppose we have 2, 4, 8. What does it mean? It means we are talking about could be Sunday, then could be Monday, something like that. Okay, or we can have the option January or February, something like that. So it is we have the way to define the multiple values using the comma. Now few more like dash. So this is very important. We can define the range using the hyphen. You can say that like suppose I say 1-10 or 20 to 30 or Sunday to Friday or Feb to April, something like that. So we have the value, we have the option, we can define the range with the help of hyphen or dashes. Then we have the option which is very important, forward slash. A forward slash is used to divide a value into steps in the sense like suppose I say start /3. so this means would be the every third value. Similarly we have star /10, so that means it would be every 10th value. Okay, so this is used for divide the value into the steps. So these are the common operators which are very useful while we are using the cron job or configure the cron job. So let's start. The first point come in our mind is how to add or modifying the cron tab. So user can edit their cron job. Anyone can create the cron job with the help of following a cron tab command. So here we have special command cron tab. So cron tab syntax would be -u. You have to define the username. Suppose I'm defining the cron job for Ram user, so I mention cron tab space -u and the username, and then -e for editing. Or if you are using so currently I'm using with root user, so root user have the option, they can directly go with the cron tab -e option. So this above command will open, once I press enter, this above command will open the personal cron tab configuration of your computer system, which can be added by using your default text editor. So there is no need to restart your cron tab, as it will pick up your changes automatically when you use the following command. Okay, so let's create a schedule a cron job at particular specific time. So for this, first of all, I create a backup script for the testing purpose, and then we define the cron job here. So I quit from there, and I go to the /home folder and make a script, simple testing script, backup backup.sh. Okay, so I create a small backup script, and I go with shebang first, that is bin bash, and then I have defined run the rsync command -a all, where say home ram and store in temp ram.backup backup. Okay, I save and quit from there, and let's give the executable permission. So I say 755, and now time to check the permissions, say backup.sh. So here you can see that executable permissions assigned successfully, and now currently there is no file related ram.backup in temp file. Okay, so now I'm going to create a job with the current time, whatever the current time is in this virtual machine. I'm taking the help from that current time and assign some cron job in my cron tab entries. Okay, so let's take the current example. What is the current time? So okay, you can see that currently in this VM the time is 6th of April, approx 9:30 morning, and the day is Tuesday. Okay, so we will create a cron job according to this time. So I started, say cron tab -e. E means editing. So it's 9:30. 9:35 would be better. So I start first of all a minute, that is 35, 09, that means hour, 06, 04, star, and say home backup.sh. Save and quit from there, and now to view the cron tab entries, we have the option cron tab -l. Okay, and now run the date command. Currently is 9:31, and I have set the new cron job on 9:35. So let's I'm going to try to explain the entries, whatever entry I have mentioned here. So first of all, the basic uses of cron is to execute a job in a specified time as shown below. So this will execute the backup shell script on 6th of April. This is 6th of April, minutes, hour, day of month, day of week, and the command. So this will execute the backup shell script on 6th of April at 9:35 a.m. So the time feed use as 24 hours format. So for 9 a.m. we use 9, and suppose it's a 9 p.m. we use 21. So here 53 here 35, it's a minute, 09 is a 9 a.m, 06 is the day, which day you are talking about. Current date is 6th day, and 04 is the day of month. So this is the 4th of April, and I'm using star. Stars means every day of the week. So this is how I just set a simple cron job where I'm using my home/backup.sh script, and I mentioned the time, specified time at 9:35. This should be automatically executed. So let's see what was the time currently. It's 9:32. Still we have 3 minutes in our hand, so no issue. Once the 3 minutes will be completed, we got the file in /temp name ram.something. So let's move to the now let's try to understand few more examples. So I open my cron tab one more time. crontab -e and try to understand few more entries. Okay, so I'm going to type standard formats. Say 0, suppose 7, 17, then star, 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 and say home backup.sh. So just take the example of this one. So here I define cron job to execute a command at 7 a.m. Look at that, at 7 a.m. and then 17 means at 5 p.m. daily, by using comma. So I'm using here comma and define this cron job to execute the command at 7 a.m. and the 5 p.m. So this is how you can put up one entries. Now just take the example one more. Suppose I have the option, I can define like this way also. This is the another way you can say star slash 5 and 1 2 3, then I say 4, then I said 5, and the last one is the 6th field. So here what I have did, I say run the cron job at every 5 minutes by using /. So here I am saying run the cron job at every 5 minutes by using /. Okay, so let's take another example on the other format. We can say like suppose I say I remove this one and put up the entry. What would be the happen if I said star 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 5 times star? So or we have the option we can 1 2 3. Okay, here I said February, then June, then September. Okay, and star. So this is the another way by which you can define your script. So here I set the command to schedule a cron job which execute for a specified month. So this command to run the tasks run in a February, June and September month. Sometimes we need to schedule a task to execute a selected monthly task. So we can have the option, we can define in a such way. Okay, so let's take one more. Suppose we have the option like okay, I copy one more time and paste it here. Okay, so see what happened if I say star like this 1 2 3 4 5, all 5 field match any value star. So here I schedule a task to execute at every minute. So generally we don't require any script to execute on every minute, but in some cases if we need it, we can configure like this way. Okay, so one more example we have, we can go with like let me copy one more time. Okay, say I said 0, okay, then 4 17 and go with 1 star 2 star and then Monday to Tuesday. Okay, Monday to Tuesday. So 1 2 3 4 5 6. Yeah, so here I schedule a task to execute twice on Monday and Tuesday at 4 a.m. and 5 p.m. 7 days is a 5 p.m. So these are the options through which we have the option we can define in a cron job in a such different type of manner. You can set it as per your need of the organization, and we have one more option. Suppose let me save and quit from there first. Okay, so we have the option Crontab -l. Look at that, all entries are over there, and let's verify the date command. Yeah, it's 9:37. So let's verify that first of all time output. Yeah, here it is, ram.backup is successfully created. So means our first whatever the cron entry I have mentioned over there, it's successfully executed. So we have one more options. Suppose I say how to define a cron job at every 30 seconds or 40 seconds or 60 seconds, or no, 60 seconds we have the option because it's a defined in minutes. So if I open the cat etc Crontab, so you can see over there we have started with minutes, hour and day of month. But if suppose I'm say schedule a cron job to which is execute on every 30 seconds, so since we don't have control on over seconds in Crontab, but we can achieve it through the two different methods, you can say. So I open one more time crontab -e, and suppose I'm talking about this one. Okay, so what I go to do, I just copy here and see, I paste first. Okay, so let's first schedule a task run at every minute, so I just simply paste it. Or second one is, now we can use the sleep command. So I run the same command one more time, but this time I'm using sleep. So what I did, I said sleep 30, and then I use semicolon and then the path of my script /home backup.sh. So sleep command to pause the execution for the 30 seconds. So above task will stop the execution for 30 seconds, and then it will resume again. So this is how you can put up the entries in a manner in a second format. So using semicolon we can run the multiple commands. So here we have the option, we can use something like that. Okay, so now save and quit from there. Now the important point, how to remove the cron entries. So if you want to remove the cron job, we have the option crontab -r. See, crontab -r. But remember, crontab -r parameter will remove complete scheduled job without confirmation from crontab. So if you want to ask prompt before deleting the crontab, then we use -i option. So always use -i then -r. Once you press enter, it will prompt you, do you really delete the root cron job? If you say yes, it will remove. So now currently I'm going to do that, so I said no. But I always say to everybody, use crontab -i for the prompting purpose. Okay, so before removing cron entries, let's move to the important part, which is taking the backup of all cron jobs to into a single plain text file. So I recommended keeping a backup of all jobs entry in a file. This will help you to recover crons in a case of accidental deletion. So I start with crontab -l. First of all, check the current schedule cron. Yeah, it is there. Now take the backup cron to the text file. So I run the crontab -l and greater than symbol and say backup cron, cron. Okay, now I run the ls command. So here's the backup cron successfully created. Okay, now I'm going to remove the current schedule cron by using simple crontab -r. This time I'm not using -i, so let's see what happened. Crontab -r, boom, it removes. So now if I go with crontab -l, look at the message. It says no crontab for root. So now I'm going to restore cron from my text file. So what is my text file? That is backup -cron. So we have the option crontab and the backup file name backup cron. Simple. So crontab and the backup file name. Now again it's done. We have the option crontab -l, and we can see that all the cron jobs are back in the normal position. So here I have the backup my cron job. So this is the simple method by which you can take the backup of your entire cron entries. Okay, let's take one more important point, how to redirect cron result into a specified email account. By default, cron send details to the current user where cron is scheduled. If you want to redirect it to your another account, this can be done by a simple mail variable which we can put up in the crontab entries. So I show you. I said crontab -e, and suppose I remove all those things. Okay, so simple, I type mail and the username, that's it. Save and correct. See, so mail variable and then the username. So now cron result email to the Ram account or whatever the account you wanted. So by this you can redirect cron result to the specified email account. Okay, now one more important point I want to discuss in this video related to the cron is some cron special keywords and its meaning. That is very important. So let's take the example of the same script. Here we have defined, let's take in a small format. So I said go with /*10 1 2 3 4. Okay, save and quit from there. Great. So now see what happened. instead of spacing the all values in 5 fields, we have put up the all 5 field, first, second, third, fourth, 5. So we have to define the 5 field entries first, and then we have to define the command. So instead of specifying values in 5 field, we can specify it using a single keyword, and they are a special case in which instead of the above 5 field, you can use @ and followed by a keyword, and these keywords are such as reboot or midnight or yearly or hourly, something like that. So I'll show you one by one the meaning of all those things. So let's start with crontab -e, and I just simple in a very simple format I can use @yearly, YEARLY, and /home backup .sh. So yearly timestamp is similar to what does it mean? It is just like I just mentioned the value here. It is 0, 0, 1, 1 and star. So these all 5 entries, it is in the @yearly. So it will execute the tasks on the first minute of every year. It may useful to send a new year greeting, something like that. Okay, so in a similar format we have a monthly option. So suppose I said yearly, here we have the option monthly, MONTHLY, and the value will be monthly is something 0, 0, 1, and remove this star, this star. Okay, now this is the it will execute the tasks in the first minute of the month. It may useful to do monthly tasks like paying the bills and invoicing the customer, something like that. Similarly we have weekly option. So @yearly, then we have monthly, then we have weekly. So WEEKLY, weekly, @weekly, home backup.sh, and the value is 0, 0, and now we have 3 stars, star and one more star. Okay, so 0, 0, 1. Okay, no, give me one sec, sorry, it's weekly, so here we have to define Monday. Okay, so it will execute the tasks in the first minute of the week. It may useful to do weekly tasks like cleanup of systems, something like that. So these are the values 0, 0, star, star, Monday. It means we are talking about @weekly. Okay, suppose we have one more option. We have the option daily. So in the case of daily, DAILY, the value will be 0, 0, and for daily we have the option star and star. Okay, so it will execute the tasks in the first minute of every day. It may useful to do daily tasks. So this is how we can use a daily parameter, and we have the option we can put up hourly also. So hourly we have the option HOURLY, hourly, and in this case, in the case of hour, we have put up the values like this format, star, star, star. Okay, so 0, star, 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 4 times star. It will execute the tasks in the first minute of every hour, and it may useful to do hourly tasks. And and the last one is it is like reboot. So as its name indicate, reboot. So we have the option REBOOT. So reboot means it is useful for those tasks which you want to run on your system startup. So it will be the system as system startup script, and it is useful for starting the tasks in the background automatically. Okay, so here we can define in the case of run at start. So I just remove the entry from here, and it means run at startup. So this is the meaning of reboot. Okay, so this is a very important, and now try to save and quit from there, and we have the option Crontab -L. So here we have hourly, monthly, weekly, daily, and reboot. Yearly, monthly, weekly, daily, hourly, and reboot. So guys, this is how we can work with the Linux cron job in rhel8, and Finally, this is the end of this topic, so hopefully you enjoyed and learned new things. Soon I will come up with another new interesting topic. Till then, keep practicing. If you feel something I have missed or you wanted to know more something else, please leave your comment and subscribe my YouTube channel for more updates. If you like this video, please do not forget to like, share and subscribe my channel and press the bell icon button for the latest update. Thanks for watching. Stay safe and goodbye.